Did you know that over 60% of men after the age of 40 experience erectile problems, not because of age, but because of their own habits? Yes, not illness, not genetics, and not even stress are the main enemies of male strength, but simple mistakes that men make for years without even realizing it. Today, we'll talk about the things you should never do to your penis if you want to keep your health, confidence, and a long, active life. Stay until the end, because some of these points may shock you. Mistake number 1. Ignoring pain and discomfort. Imagine you're driving a car, and suddenly the oil light comes on. You wouldn't just cover it with tape and pretend nothing happened, right? But that's exactly how many men treat their bodies. Pain when urinating, pulling sensations in the groin, changes in the shape or color of the penis. These are signals you cannot ignore. Sometimes they hide inflammation, prostatitis, or even tumor processes. The earlier you pay attention, the higher your chances of avoiding serious treatment. Tip: if you notice unusual sensations, don't hesitate. See a urologist. Remember, doctors have seen it all. Your job is to protect your health. Mistake number 2. Rough stimulation and trauma. A colleague of mine, also a urologist, told me about a patient who came in with severe swelling and pain. The reason? He regularly used extremely rough stimulation while masturbating. The result? Microtears, inflammation, and reduced sensitivity. The penis is rich in blood vessels and nerve endings. It wasn't designed for rough handling. Injuries accumulate like tiny cracks in a wall. At first, they're invisible, and then the whole structure collapses. Tip: use natural lubrication or safe gels, avoid excessive pressure, and skip risky experiments that can cause trauma. Mistake number 3. Complete abstinence for health. There's a myth. The longer a man avoids sex or masturbation, the more strength he builds up. In reality, it's the opposite. The organs of the pelvis need regular blood flow and renewal of secretions. If a man avoids sexual activity for months, the risk of congestion, prostatitis, and even erectile dysfunction increases. It's like a river. If the water flows, it stays fresh. If it stagnates, it turns into a swamp. Tip: regular sexual activity, with a partner or through masturbation, is healthy for the prostate and blood vessels. The key is moderation and comfort. Mistake number 4. Neglecting hygiene. It sounds trivial, but many inflammations occur simply because men forget about basic hygiene. Residues of smegma, sweat, and bacteria become breeding grounds for infections. And then they wonder, why the redness and itching? Tip: wash your penis daily with warm water, and in hot weather or after sports, even several times a day. This simple rule can protect you from countless problems. Mistake number 5. Risky experiments without knowing the consequences. The internet is full of tips to enlarge size or prolong erection. Vacuum pumps, dubious pills, tight bands. Sadly, these experiments often end in the surgeon's office. Remember, the penis is not a muscle you can train in the gym. It's an organ with a very delicate vascular system. Damage is often irreversible. Tip: never trust shady methods from the internet. If you want to boost potency, start simple. Eat better, exercise, sleep well. These habits work far better than any miracle method. Mistake number 6. Smoking and moderate drinking. Many men think a few cigarettes or a glass in the evening is harmless. But urologists know these little habits destroy the blood vessels that feed the penis. Nicotine narrows arteries, alcohol disrupts hormone production. The result: weak erections and premature aging. Tip: if you want to keep your male power, start small. Cut down smoking, swap strong alcohol for a glass of wine, or better yet, find joy in sports or long walks. Mistake number 7. Being ashamed to ask for help. One of the biggest problems is silence. Men endure discomfort for years, buy questionable pills, and avoid doctors. As a result, small problems become big ones. Ask yourself, what's more important, false shame or your health? Tip: treat your urologist like a dentist. A yearly checkup can save you from serious consequences. Conclusion, friends: your penis is not just a symbol of masculinity, it's part of your health and quality of life. Never ignore its signals, don't risk trauma, and don't believe in harmful myths. Remember, small daily habits decide whether you'll remain active and energetic at 40, 60, or even 80 years old. If you found this video useful, support it with a like, subscribe to the channel, and share in the comments. What myths about men's health have you heard most often? Let's destroy them together and protect male strength for years to come.